had a great start to Bull Week preparation on site, being at the Opryland. It's an unbelievable hotel and setup for our kids, and the Bull representatives have done an unbelievable job mixing our practice time and events and free times for the kids and the coaches. So we're very fortunate to be an event in a bowl game of this stature, and our kids are fired up to be here. We picked up where we left off on campus. We were physical, we were urgent. We kept getting better every single day and got a bunch of developmental stuff done. And we picked up where we left off today, and I thought it was a very good start for first and second down stuff. So kids are fired up. It was a good practice. Got to keep elevating to have a chance to beat a very good team like Louisville. Questions?
You announced on Friday that Garrett would start. Obviously, some things have changed since then.
Yeah, just going through the injuries. Garrett upper body, doubtful to out. Jaden Crumity, lower body probable. Jaquarius Landrews, lower body probable. And Errol Thompson, lower body probable.
How does that change from one quarterback to another for you?
We're experts at it this year, so we've done it a time or two. We played the shuffle, but yeah, I mean, Tommy's an experienced guy. When he's been healthy, he's performed very well. So Tommy will be the number one, and he'll go in and operate the offense and make plays with his arm and his feet. And I know the guys have a ton of confidence in him. And it's that a graduate transfer, senior quarterback have an opportunity to lead his team to a win in the bowl game. We're very excited about that. KT will be the backup. We're also getting Jalen some reps, but that'll be the depth chart right now. Tommy will be the one, and KT will be the two.
Does that change anything with the game plan? You already had Garrett, halfway through the bowl practices. Does it change anything?
No, Tommy was taking in the twos. They weren't running different plays. They were just, it's the number of them that they run. The ones get more reps than the twos. So Tommy had been operating all those plays. So there may be a little bit of a difference in what we emphasize relative to play call based on Tommy's strengths and Garrett's strengths. But it doesn't change anything. It's just the repetitions have changed. Really, who it affects is KT, not Tommy.
Is anything with Garrett going to be long term?
No, he'll be. He and Jay Jemison are the only two not here right now, and we expect him in the next day or so.
What was the reason for the change in injury?
Injury, yeah, body injury.
Tucker, they went.
Sorry.
What have you seen about Louisville?
Louisville, I'm not really particularly. I'm not real close with Coach Satterfield, but I've met him. When I was at Akron, he was the OC at App. We had kind of done some professional development, and talked a little bit about the spread, and I've kind of followed him since then in his ascent to the head job at App, and now the fantastic job he's done here with the turnaround. Very explosive and balanced on offense. They run the ball very well. 1,000-yard rusher, 1,000-yard receiver. Quarterback's a dual threat. A lot of inside and outside zone. Defensively play an odd front. They're going to pressure you a lot. Mix up the coverages, but to go from, I believe it was 2-10 to 7-5 in a bowl game, and I think Coach was Coach of the Year in the SEC, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously, they're very well coached. They're talented, and they're going to be motivated just like us.
Their running back give your defense a good test.
Ma'am?
Their running back give your defense a good test.
Yes, and I think that's a big thing in any game, but particularly bowl games. They're a lot of times dictated by momentum and tackling. When you've been off for an extended period of time, that we need to win the explosive play battle. We got to win the turnover battle, and part of that is with how well they run the ball, making sure this running back doesn't bust out. We got to get them on the ground. We can't let them get a bunch of explosive runs.
Is there anybody that'll be out for this game, either due to suspension or grades or anything?
No, everyone's. No grade issue. Everyone eligible.
Tucker Day went to high school nearby. Yeah. How's he done for you these last 2 years?
Tucker's improved from last year to this year. There's just some things maybe directionally with his kicking that we got to improve a little bit. But his distance, his hang time, his get off has all been much improved this season.
Did you have the game plan already installed before y'all showed up today?
Yeah, the game plan's been installed for quite some time. Dating back, it was. This is Louisville practice number 9, so the game plan was done in its entirety before we left, and I think we had 5 complete Louisville practices before we left. And prior to that, it was developmental.
How did you communicate that Tommy would be starting to him?
To him? You could ask him. I think I told him he started. Can't remember the exact. We could yell over to him. You guys grab him after.
You see an opportunity for your team to benefit from their struggle against the run, and with you having the best running back in the SEC?
Yeah, and I think not specific to their defense, but any team that we play, our ability to be successful on offense is predicated on us running the ball well. And when teams commit numbers to the box by pressure or support, that creates some opportunities in the pass game. We're still working through some of those pieces in our pass game to be balanced the way we want to, but certainly, with the line we have, the tight ends, the quarterback involvement in the run game, and Kylan and our stable running backs, we definitely have to get the run game cranking.
How disappointed is it not to have Garrett available for this game?
Yeah, just in the sense that he was coming off of a big emotional win, in the Egg Bowl as a freshman starter. I don't know if it's 2-0 or 3-0 in the games he started. He just, we're masters of dealing with adversity this season, and this is just another opportunity for us to get better.